because I keep finding something else I want to do for Oblivion or Minecraft. So every time, like, I get the feeling, like, that I want to do something. I do something with those two games, and I forget that Scarlet's even there. Which is very sad, though, because literally in... 1, 2, 3, in about 3-4 weeks, I think, give or take, the DLC comes out. Actually, when does it come out on? They said the 13th. Oh, of course it comes out on a Wednesday. Oh, the worst day, because I have very little time to record. Actually, I think I might have something that day. So I might have more time. I'll have to figure out what day they actually said. Because either they said the 13th or the 15th. And if they said the 13th, it fits. It's perfect. If not, if they said the 15th, then it's going to be weird. But hey, it's fine. But I hope they said the 13th, because if they said the 13th, that helps me out so much. Because that means that I'll have more time to record the DLC. Either that, or I... No, I would still... Like, I would have to get, like, as very little sleep as much as possible. I would have to... Well, it depends on when they get released, right? Like... Oh, I was so pissed at, what was the game? Oh, no, it wasn't the game, it was the DLC. It was the... What was the DLC's name? It'll come back to me. What was the DLC's name? It was Crown Tundra. It was supposed to come out on October 23rd or 22nd or whatever, but it came out the next day. So I literally made sure that there was nothing happening on that day. And then instead it came out the next day for me. So I was really angry. Because I had little time that day in order to do it. Because I prolonged everything for the next day. Oh, I should have quick attacked instead. Yeah, it's fine. And what's the other thing that I was... Because now BDSP, we finished it all in one day, which was very interesting. I didn't get much sleep. I think I slept like for days after. And editing that thing was a monster. I clicked the wrong button. I clicked bite. Maybe we'll get a flinch? We didn't get a flinch. Yeah, because I think we... Yeah, because we beat Brilliant Diamond in a day. And then I decided to go, you know what? We beat Brilliant Diamond in a day. That's good enough for me. I'm tired. So I think I took a long break from Brilliant Diamond in order to just recover from talking for so long. And not only just talking for so long, but just talking nonstop for like almost like, how long was that? Like almost like 16 hours of videos. It was insane. And then editing it wasn't as easy as I thought it was, but at least it was much easier than, what was it? Knights of the Nine Revelation and, Diablo 3. Oh, man. If I have my new system of editing now, I would never have a problem with that. I would have found it off early. So yeah, so a lot of things get improved over time. Oh, I need strength. Oh, I keep forgetting that I need certain HMs. I keep forgetting I need these. I don't even know if Sentry could learn it. But yeah, like I've been a little busy lately, just trying to get the Oblivion mod all set up, and I just finished getting everything in the cell, like so that way you can actually see them. So hooray for that! Like that's done. I think that was done on Thursday. No, sorry, that was done on Wednesday. That was done on Wednesday. I had to do something Monday, so I couldn't do it then. So I did the second cell. I did the second cell on Tuesday instead, and then on Wednesday I did the last cell. Then I thought that I might have made a mistake, so I had to go and double check the third cell, and then I found out that I didn't have an error, so hooray for that. Just gonna speed this up a little bit. Okay. Yeah, so I found out that I didn't make an error, so I was happy about that, but then I was also very angry at the fact that I had to go look through it again. So I was like, hooray! And then the next time I go on Pokemon Scarlet for the channel, which will be hopefully before the DLCs drop, which will probably end up giving this series a little break too, so though it gives me more time to make more videos and also edit them. Because, you know, stuff, and it'll also show like where I am in terms of the game, like, is it you? No. Then that means it's in here then. It's you then. I'm hoping that Centric can learn strength, sorry, not surf. Centric, please be a pal. Learn strength, please. Ugh. I mean, I could teach it to one of them for now, just so we can get through the gym. But what I'll do is that, like, at the end of the session, I'll just change the move to the move we replaced. Unless we can learn a new move, and I would have rather have removed, like, strength for it, then I'll remove it for that. But, like, I mean, if Entei's gonna learn Flamethrower, I'm gonna get rid of Ember no matter what. But, like, if it wants to learn, let's say, Bulk Up. I don't think the Bulk Up's in this game, but you know what I mean? Like, something that wants to raise its stats, and I can't get rid of anything, because it's like, everything is just too good, then, yeah. Just gonna go to Pokemon Center. This would be where teleport would be very helpful, so I could just teleport to the next town and go to the next gym, but it's fine. Although, technically, the best play right now is to go to the Red Gyarados and catch it, but that's just too boring, and I've already done that twice. I'm hoping that you're not very difficult. I'm hoping you just get taken down in like one shot, pretty much. Oh, you might. I don't know. I'm trying to think of anything else that needed to be done. I think for this game particularly was just to get the Raikou because we got the 4th gym badge. And then for Scarlet, it's just to get the Growlithe that I want to have the proper EVs, which I haven't done any more research on. Which is a very big shame because I really want to have a cool Hisuian Arcanine that I just love to use. Or that I would love to use, I should say. What's the other thing, too? Oh, yeah, and soon we're going to be having that Mewtwo raid thing. I might do that off screen, though, because I don't feel like doing that on screen. I'm hoping, though, that everybody that's on it is actually going to be smart. Oh my god, the latest one, what was it, What was it? What was the one that came out not too long ago? How come my brain is going, like, every grass starter, but not the right one that I'm thinking of? Was it Venusaur? No, it wasn't Venusaur. Oh my god, I would have to end up looking it up. That's cool. Anyway, my repel ended. That's fine. Ugh, you and your stupid boulders. Was it Delphox? No, Delphox wouldn't learn it. No, it has to be a grass type. Oh, wait, I think I might know what it is, but I'm gonna confirm, though. I'm just gonna go on Cerebi, though. Oh, sorry, I'm going a little too fast for you guys. Slow it down a little bit. Sorry, I spammed A. Did I spam A again? Oh, that's the whole Mewtwo Mew thing. It's not what we're looking for right now. Oh, Rillaboom, that's what it was. Oh, how could I forget about Rillaboom? I mean, it's something I do want to forget because everybody was being very terrible at fighting it. Oh my word. I was so angry at the fact that, like, everybody was, like... So the first time that I went to a Rillaboom raid, I went online for it. And I thought that my perfect Pokemon that would be very good against it, because I looked at Rillaboom and looked at the fact that it was a normal type for the Terra type. I was like, you know what would be very perfect? My Koraidon, because not only can it set up the sun, but it... So, like... But not only can I do it that way, but I can also use it to, like, I can also use, my Collision Course and do so much damage to it if I Swords Dance once or twice. So I thought that would be perfect if I just did it that way. But of course, that didn't really work out because apparently it had the move Growth, which if you don't know what Growth does, it increases your attack and special attack by 1 stage, but it can also increase it by 2 stages if you, if it is in Sun. So pretty much I made the Rillaboom get really, really buff by accident. But I didn't know. I didn't know its move pool at that time. So, it was my first time fighting it, so of course I'm not going to know that. And then after that, I think I kept switching around between different Pokemon that were recommended, in heavy quotes, and then none of them worked. Then I think the one that actually worked was my Zamazenta. Because it would actually work if you actually did it properly. The only thing is that, like, everybody was being very silly with what they were doing. Everybody was being very silly because there's a different version of the Zamazenta. So if you go with Corviknight, which is a lot better than the Zamazenta, by the way, because for the difference between the two is that Zamazenta has no way of recovery, whereas Corviknight does. Because Corviknight can learn, well, it can learn Roost. Which is a lot better than just, you know, not being able to recover at all. But pretty much you could do the same exact thing with both, so it's not like I was completely useless. Oh, I forgot to get the item. I forgot to get the item I came there for. I came there for a potion and I completely forgot to go get the potion.